and welcome back to Historical Regrets. Today we have a special interview with Diogenes of Sinope. Diogenes, how are you doing today? Would you like a cup of water?
It's not looking good.
Why is that?
Well, you see, I'm a cynic, and due to me following that philosophy, I don't see the need for any material possessions. In fact, I think they bring great pain.
You said you follow cynicism? Isn't Antisthenes the founder of this?
Ah, yes. He was my teacher when I moved to Athens.
Your teacher? How did you become your student in the first place?
Well, you see, when I first moved here, and, well, I still am now, I'm a very stubborn person, so I kept begging and pleading and full on harassing the man just to let me be his student, and he did.
Huh. Interesting. And your father, you moved, right? You said moved?
Ah, yes, we moved from Sinope.
Sinope? Why did you move from there? It's a lovely city.
Ooh, you could say it's a city, at least. But we didn't just need to move, we had to move from Sinope. Me and my father were exiled.
Why were you exiled?
For, defiling currency.
Why did you defile currency?
To show I had no real value.
Huh.
To stick it to the man.
Interesting.
And then my man, as in father, and me got exiled, and we had no choice but to go to Athens.
Interesting. Some say that you heard the Oracle of Delphi. Is that rumor true?
Ah, yes. Some people say I visited the Oracle of Delphi, and it gave me a great prophecy. And then I followed it. Allegedly, at least.
After you were exiled from Sinope, you were moved to Athens, correct?
Ah, yes. As a student before we moved to Athens.
What did you do in Athens?
Well, I did quite a few things, but to put it frankly, I lived the best life I could.
I hear you lived in a tub? Word of the day, Pithos.
It's a tub.
Also known as a barrel.
Or a tub.
And a wine cask.
Or a tub. Say, isn't this interview about me?
Why did you live in a tub?
Well, when I first moved here, a man was supposed to give me a cottage to live in. But, see, things didn't work out. He was taking too long, and I decided, you know what? I don't need no cottage. I need a clay pot. And then I did. Live in a clay pot.
And did you have any items besides your clay pot?
I used to have a bowl as my only possession. Well, this one day I saw this little boy drink out of a puddle with his hands. So I decided I don't need a bowl, and I threw it away.
Interesting. Isn't that kind of almost like a dog?
Ah, yes, Diogenes' dog is how I'm known. Not only am I the most famous cynic, they refer to me your dog is quite often for the way I live, outside, doing anything that's behind closed doors, outdoors, for anyone to see, anything to do, anything. I live frankly like a dog, but I live my happiest life like that.
Reports say that you were harassed and, called a dog and thrown bones at.
Ah, yes, these students once came towards me and started throwing bones at me and calling me a dog, so I did what any reasonable adult would do.
That was?
I urinated on them.
I know there were more, things like that. Let's see. Didn't you say something to Alexander the Great?
Ah, yes, Alexander the Great. Or just Alexander, as I call him. He came and visited me at my, good old-fashioned home. Yes, he was talking on and on about how he had admired me and how he thought I was the greatest cynic and, all that jazz. And at the end of his whole spiel, he offered me a favor.
And what was that favor?
That I could ask him anything and he would accomplish it. So I did what anyone would do. I asked him to get out of my sunlight. And he did.
like any rational person.
Yes.
And afterwards, he didn't even get angry at you, did he?
No, in fact, he praised me some more.
Really?
Yes, I believe what he said is, if I wasn't Alexander the Great, I would want to be Diogenes.
And your reply?
I want to be Diogenes too.
Wow. Interesting.
He sure thought so.
It says here that you hated Plato. Why did you?
Plato, one of the greatest philosophers known to man. Ask him about his man and how he defines it.
How does he define it?
A featherless biped. You know what else is a featherless biped? A dead featherless chicken.
Ah, and what did you do with the dead featherless chicken?
Oh, I made sure he knew that this was his human. So I went to academy whilst he was teaching, and I barged in there and I said, "Behold, Plato's man." He wasn't very happy with me.
I hear there were many more accounts of this, you interrupting lectures.
Ah, yes, Plato referred to me as a Socrates got mad, and I refer to him as trash.
Interesting, oh wow. After your great escapades in Athens, everybody loved you so much, but unfortunately you were kidnapped and enslaved, correct?
Ah, yes, by pirates, I believe. They kind of just came in and swooped me in on their big boats. You know how pirates are. Scurvy, boats, weapons, better hygiene than me.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Never mind that. Afterwards, you were taken to Corinth, and then a man by the name of Xeniades took you as a slave.
Ah, good old Xeniades. Yes, he was technically my master, but details are details.
How did you come about being his slave?
See, when I was captured by these pirates, they came to me and they asked me, what can I do, to use me to my best abilities? And I said, govern men. And then I saw my future master, and I said, sell me to this man, for this man is looking for a master.
Did they beat you and harass you for saying that?
No, I think they frankly thought to themselves, let's see where this goes. And sold me to him.
Ah, and then Xeniades took you, and what did you do under his?
Well, he put me in charge of his sons, actually.
Interesting. What did you do in charge of the sons?
Oh, I essentially took care of them, and they soon followed my ideas and took quite a bit after me. I was like a second father figure for them.
But unfortunately, you died, correct?
Ah, yes.
It says that you lived up to 89 years old. Wow.
Ah, yes. It's quite a mystery how I got there, but also a mystery how it ended.
How did you die? I heard many rumors, few of which including being bitten by a dog and inheriting rabies, eating raw octopus, like you many times did, but this time you got food poisoning. And then also the last account, which seems to me like the most cynical way, you just got tired of life and held your breath until you died.
Ah, yes.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay. Before you had a will, correct?
Ah, yes, my will. See, I live, not taking up much space, doing anything I wanted to outdoors as I was doing indoors in our house. If I had a house, I would eat what people left behind. I didn't eat that much. And if my dog was hungrier than me, I would give it food before I would eat. I didn't take much from nature, but from what little I took, I wanted to give back. So when I died, I asked to just let my body out there in the wilderness for the wild animals to eat. I really hope it did that.
Yeah.
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 What do you mean by yeah?
Well, unfortunately, your followers did not do that.
Well, surely did give that to nature somehow, They wouldn't take up, any stone to make anything or anything. They would plant trees in my name or something, wouldn't they?
No, instead, they worshipped you so much, all the people of Corinth, and they buried you at the city gates, and over your grave, they placed a beautiful statue with a lantern, because I remember you would...
Looked for an honest man, but apparently I didn't find any.
Yes, and they also put a dog at your feet to represent your name. Oh, it was a beautiful statue.
What good is my dead body if my mind isn't in it? It's just a useless vessel I'm done using because I'm dead. Honestly, I'm putting you in charge of making sure they do it right this time.
Diogenes, please.
Diogenes?
We have historical documents.
I'm filling my shirt up with water. Me, my 8 sports bras.
Hello and welcome back to History.
I barged in and I said, "Behold, Plato's human!"